microphone on, buddy? We are live. Counting down.
Is it counting down?
No, it says we're live. So we have no idea if it's actually live or not. I have no idea if you can hear me, but we're going to go with it.
Wait, I'm trying to... Oh, yep, there we are.
Where we are, we're live. Okay. Hey, we are here to talk to you about wellness plans for your pets. Michael Shirley and Stephen Shirley from Family Pet Health, and we're here to talk wellness plans. Stephen, I don't know if anybody else has been anticipating this, but you and I have, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I've been looking forward to this time and this moment for months.
For months.
You've given me this project for months to work on.
And we're finally ready to unveil it tonight. We're going to talk, if you have any questions, type them in the chat. If we don't see them during this live video, we promise to go back and answer all of the questions that you pose to us. But we're here to talk to you a little bit about our wellness plans, what they are, why you should sign up for them, and what do they do for you. Okay, so Stephen, the number one thing I think is why are we doing wellness plans? And I think the number one I don't know if we say complaint, roadblock to veterinary care is that people don't plan for it, and veterinary care can be expensive. Now, I know you, before you started working for us, were a pet owner.
Yes.
But we would say not a great pet owner.
I fed my dog kibbles and bits. The staff makes fun of me. I was not a strong pet owner.
But you've seen the light and realized that veterinary care, good veterinary care, can prolong the life of your family pet and provide them a healthier life and stronger bonds for your family. But as we talked about, veterinary care is not free. We love pets, but we can't run our business for free. And people understand that. When we communicate all the things to do with them, a lot of times people go, I can't afford all that right now.
Right now.
Right.
That's a phrase that we hear, right now.
So we came up with wellness plans as an option to provide you the opportunity to be your pet's hero, to be as awesome as your pet thinks that you are, by taking their veterinary needs over the course of a year, and we've broken it down into easy payments, easy monthly payments. Is that a summary? I mean, wellness plans in a nutshell?
Yes. We have assigned 3 primary plans. There's a 4th, which if you want to talk about, we can. But 3 primary categories that most pet owners will fall into one of 3, and just had our treatment staff say, this is what we recommend, this is what our clients consistently get. Mm-hmm. And so we took those prices, tallied them up, and then broke them out over 12 months.
Great. So if you want to learn, if you want to just get to it right now, go to www.familypethealth.com/wellness plans.
Indeed.
Okay.
Well, I mean, you stick with us and watch us, but immediately after the conclusion of this video, you can go to familypethealth.com/wellness plans.
There you'll find all the different levels of care that you can sign up for on a monthly payment plan. And it's a little bit more in detailed explanations of what you get. You can also visit the blog. So if you go at the top of our website, click on education, and then go to the blog, you'll learn a little bit more about, especially if you have a new pet, a new puppy or kitten, you can learn about what to expect for veterinary care.
Yes, they're the most 2 recent. No, we have a fear-free post. The 2nd and 3rd most recent blog posts talk about new puppy care, new kitten care, what to expect when you're purchasing or bringing home a puppy or kitten. And in that, we'll talk about a lot of the services that are in these wellness plans. It all wraps up together.
Right.
So,
you know, we know how much you love your pet, and so we want to make it as easy as possible for you to provide great quality care to your pet. And so what we've done, we have 4 plans that we're going to talk a little bit about today. We have the basic, the intermediate, the advanced, and the premium or the unlimited plan. I call it it's what you would do if you worked at the vet office, right?
Yes.
Because you just know all these things. So okay.
And
so
let's interject real quick. These are both for canine and for feline. We have dog and cat plans, and so we will talk primarily within the dog plans. The cat plans are slightly different. They're actually slightly less expensive because they don't have as many of the features, specifically heartworm prevention, that is separate from flea and tick. So it's just the tiny bit, but when we talk about basic, intermediate, advanced, and premium, that applies for dog or cat.
All right, let's start with basic. It's easy, basic. It's $29 a month. You may say, I could do that, $29. I think I'd buy $29 worth of Diet Mountain Dews at the gas station each month, which don't tell my wife. Okay, but it's probably true. So for $29 a month is our basic plan. What you're going to get with that basic plan are 3 exams, which is an annual plan, a wellness plan, and a medical plan. In case something
exam.
comes up. So what did I say? Plans.
Yeah.
Exams, sorry. Exams. So 3 exams. You'll get your core vaccines. And the core vaccines are those vaccines that some are required by law, like the rabies vaccine. And then things that are common and oftentimes fatal or detrimental to your pet at minimum. And that's the distemper parvo and with lepto, and also the bordetella. So if any of you are taking your pets to dog parks or to communal dog classes, grooming places, most of those require bordetella as well. So you're going to get those core vaccines.
So in looking at those core vaccines, those are vaccinations that every single animal that comes to our clinic, every single dog or cat that comes into our clinic is going to get those vaccinations or recommended. You're legally required to get the rabies. There are a handful that might not get the other core vaccinations. But all the rest of you watching this go, well, I get those already. Yes, this is why we're including this,
right?
Because you already do it.
Right. Most of these things are, especially in the basic, these are things you're already doing anyway. So it's just taking that yearly cost and breaking it out monthly to make it a little bit easier for you to budget. The next thing that this is going to include is fecal exams. So the CDC recommends doing a twice a year exam on your pet's fecal samples to make sure that they don't have any internal parasites, because many of those internal parasites can be transferred to you. They're zoonotic.
Zoonotic. Oh, that's my word.
Right.
You stole my word. I was waiting for that one.
So we don't want to, especially that's a different story. Ask me about my children and parasites. And anyway, not that they're parasites, but they can get them. So just know that we want your family, not only your pets, but your human family members to stay parasite-free as well. So we will do those fecal exams, ovum and parasites. You'll get 2 of those each year, as recommended by the CDC. And that will also include a deworming as well. So, and then the last thing is you're also going to get a heartworm test with the tick screen. So the ticks are already out. It's only the end of March, and I was out hiking the other day at our house and found ticks. So ticks are already out. It's pretty much a year-long problem in Tennessee now, and we want to make sure that those tick-borne diseases that your pets aren't suffering from those as well. So this basic service will also include the heartworm test with the tick screen.
So let me jump back up there because you blitz through something that our treatment staff really wants you all to hear, is that this wellness plan, that all of our wellness plans include 3 medical exams, or 3 exams. Again, reiterating your annual exam, which everybody is familiar with. That's the one where you're going to come in, you're going to get your rabies, your distemper, your bordetella, that annual exam that we have every single year. It also includes what you might call a biannual exam. It's a wellness visit that generally, if you come in January, you would come in again in July. This is really important, especially important for tracking weight. That's one of the things that we're going to focus on in coming education series is weight. And Dr. Shirley was talking to a client just today, and the conversation was, I didn't even notice. Well, it's because
it happens to the best of us.
Yeah.
I'm watching myself on this. I'm like, how can I make myself more slim?
I'm trying to hide behind the camera bigger.
It happens to you. It happens to your pets.
We gradually, but coming in at a 6-month exam can help us catch that sooner and notice a trend. It establishes trends, and it just allows us to keep in touch with the pet, keep in touch with the parent, and establishes that familiarity. Again, with a fear-free environment, it helps the pet. The pet comes in and knows, oh yes, I was just here 6 months ago. This is the place that gives me whipped cream,
That's right.
or cheese, or tuna, or not
Churros.
churros, not catego.
Not churros, churro.
Something.
Churros is something
But
we eat
the
at
pets,
nachos.
again, it just helps reinforce positive memories for them, and it helps our staff establish that baseline and catch things sooner.
That's right.
And then our final one is a medical exam. And you're saying, well, what is that? They're all medical exams. The medical exam is, hey, Dr. Shirley, this is speaking from me. My dog Gracie has to come in 3-4 times a year because her allergies flare up, and I need you to look at this and tell me which antibiotic you're going to prescribe. Or I need you to look at this and tell me where we are in this situation. And Gracie comes in, and especially those of you with allergy dogs know, oh yes, the medical exams are the ones where we weren't expecting, they weren't pre-appointed. It's my dog ate something, my dog's limping, my dog ran into something, my cat is going to the bathroom outside the litter box. What is happening?
Something's not right.
Yeah,
That's a
something's
medical exam.
happening. I wasn't planning for this. That's a medical exam, and that is included in every single of one of our wellness plans.
Right. So let's talk about
Okay,
the next
first
level.
off, we got a couple of shout outs. Stephanie says that we're reading her mind, or stalking her. So hi, Stephanie. And Misty just says hi, guys. So we say hi, Misty. And those of the rest of you, again, you can talk in the chat session, ask questions as we can answer them.
We will get to them. Okay, so the next level up from basic is our intermediate plan. It's $59 a month. It includes everything that we've already talked about, plus 4 more things. So number 1 is, as you can see, we love technology here, and so this would include a behavior exam or a telehealth consult. So if you have something at home, sometimes you can just request a telehealth visit where we can do a live video with you. And some things that if we have an established relationship with you already, the doctors have seen your pets, we can do some things via telemedicine. I know that this has been something new in human medicine as well this year. I like to think that we were trendsetters in that area for veterinary medicine in our area, and we're going to continue utilizing telehealth consults moving forward. This is one of the few positive things about COVID over the past year. But some things like skin issues or rechecking, maybe your pet has surgery or hot spots, we can do something like, yes, you need to drive over to see us, or behavior things, some of those things. We can dedicate time where our staff is meeting with you via telemedicine, and we don't have to charge you. Well, you already paid for it. That's one of the benefits to this package. So we can do some of that stuff over the internet without you having to come in.
And then the behavior exam, a lot of you talk, for example, a pet that is starting to get food aggressive or resource protective, that those are things that our staff could sit and spend some time talking with you about, and that would be a behavior exam, a behavioral consult in essence.
The next thing that's included on the intermediate plan is a urinalysis. So again, my dog is squatting a lot to pee, or hiking their leg but no pee's coming out. My cat's peeing outside of the litter box. Those are things.
There's a bad smell.
Yeah. So a urinalysis. So you can just bring in a sample, drop that off. It's already covered. You've already paid for that. The next things are preventatives are included in this intermediate plan. So we talked about the heartworm test, which is you need to be testing for heartworms and tick-borne diseases. In addition to that, you should be preventing the infestation of those parasites to your pet. So with our intermediate plan, we have flea and tick prevention, Simparica or a Seresto collar is included. And for heartworm prevention is Interceptor or ProHeart. So for those of you that are in the ProHeart fans like me, because I forget to do the monthly oral meds, ProHeart is boom, done. One shot, covered for the whole year. And I think it's really important, and heartworms, I could teach a whole class on it. We probably should. If your pet is not vaccinated in this area, there's an 80% rate or 80% chance that they're going to become infected with heartworms. So, and heartworms, if left untreated, is fatal. So, we need to have them prevented. We need to be testing for it, and we need to have them on prevention. It's much less expensive to treat the prevent heartworm infestation rather than treating it and removing them. So definitely want to have them on flea and tick and heartworm prevention.
And then within the dogs, Simparica Trio. Some of you have moved to Simparica Trio. That would fall into this category, which is a combination of the flea and tick and the heartworm preventative.
So for that intermediate rate of $59 a month, you're going to get everything that we've talked about so far. Our next plan up is the advanced plan. It's $99 a month. We've already had some people take us up on this offer. And we do have a special offer for those of you that are watching tonight. I should have mentioned that right from the beginning. We'll put it in the description. But on our advanced plan, everything that we've already talked about, plus, but wait, there's more. 3 more things. So free delivery.
No, what?
Yep, for advanced. We're on advanced. That's on the free delivery.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Free delivery up to 15-mile radius of Family Pet Health. That's for all of your medications, your supplies, over-the-counter products. We don't sell a lot of that, but anything that you need. So you have a telehealth visit. Doctor says we need to do some meds. You're like, hey, I'm on the advanced plan. Just have Mr. Shirley drop that on off at the house. And one of these days, when my next kids start driving, that's be their job. But anyway, free delivery. Now, the next big thing here on the $99 a month plan is that is going to include a dental cleaning. And we have grades of dentals, like good teeth to bad teeth. This is including on the grade 1 and 2, which are on the good side of the scale. This is just like going to the dentist twice a year. You need to bring your dog in at least once a year is recommended to get those teeth cleaned.
Yeah, if you think back to a couple of the Facebook Lives that we've done most recently, were with my 2 dogs getting their teeth cleaned. Gracie was in back in February, and Dr. Nunnery was walking you through what it looks like, and I think she was polishing at that moment. And then earlier this month, we had future Dr. Morgan, who was in, who did Maverick's teeth cleaning. And again, it was just a matter of going in, just like when you go to the dentist, they just clean off the tartar and the plaque, and then they polish it back up, and you're in, you're out. But it's important to do that annually to avoid or to prevent. We're all about prevention.
Prevention is
preventative care.
Than
Preventative care.
treatment.
So you come in, you do that once a year, and you can avoid the incredibly expensive or challenging. Dr. Shirley was in one that...
I mean, it is expensive because it's challenging. Our doctors have to spend a lot.
She spent more than 2 hours on a dental process today.
So if we're having to spend 2 hours on a dental patient, that means that the doctor can't see 4 appointments or 5 appointments. So yeah, it's more expensive. But if you prevent it, it's faster. Your pets are under anesthesia for less amount of time, which is better for them. Less chance for negative side effects and things like that. So like Stephen said, we're all about prevention here. The next thing that's included on the advanced package is kind of a choose your own adventure.
It is.
Okay,
This
so
is
it's
fun
just
part.
it's a block there. I'm not going to go through all of it, but it's a one diagnostic test. So I will go through them. It's an X-ray, ultrasound, blood screening, blood work, biopsies, blood pressure, ECG, ear cytology and flush, tonometry, thank you, and fluorostain, so looking at the eyes. So if we have eye injuries and things like that, that's a diagnostic test, and it's covered. So if you get to the end of the year and you're like, well, man, I haven't done anything. My dog hasn't had to use it. Well, come on in for an appointment. Let's do some annual blood work. That's key. That's super important to do some annual blood work.
So most of you who come in for dental cleanings are aware that we offer blood work associated with the dental cleaning. So the pre-surgical CBC and blood panel, this is actually a step above that one. So if you're coming in for the dental cleaning, so it's in the advanced plan, that you can say, I want the good blood panel. They're all good.
They're all good. The more
I want
inclusive,
I want
wider,
the bells
yes.
and whistles blood panel, and that one is included. The senior screening with urinalysis. I mean, it's
and we do those things, and so they're line itemed on your invoice or your care plan when we set those. So if you have this wellness plan, those line items, the dental procedure will be line item to 0, and it'll say wellness plan on there. Right. The blood work, if you choose that, like, hey, go ahead and let's use the blood work, that line item will be zeroed out. So and also on the advanced, we're going to go up.
Second.
Yeah, we'll do 2 times the urinalysis. So
Again, that's
Yep.
because that one, the senior screen includes the urinalysis. That's where we're putting that in there. That's what you're getting for that $99 a month. You are in effect. We priced these out, and I've lost the screen. It comes out to be slightly more than $1,200. So if you did all these things that's in the advanced plan, just
so
tomorrow,
what you're saying is,
if you came in tomorrow and said, I want all these things, it would cost
what you're
more
saying
than
is,
$1,200.
Stephen, that they can save some money and provide great care for their pet.
And do the things that they're already doing.
Right, and save
So-
some money. So it's good for you all on that. The last plan is the premium plan, and that's $150 a month. You may say, what? That's a lot of money. Well, like Stephen said, if you price it out and look at what your recommended treatments are for the year, this is what it comes out to, and we're going to save you a little bit of money. On this premium plan, it's unlimited visits. Okay, and I've had a friend of mine that's like, you're going to do what? I'm like, we trust that you're not going to take advantage of it. Like, just come in and see us every day. But if you want to, I mean, we'll put you to work too. But you can have unlimited visits, and then 2 times a year analysis. And then on the diagnostic test, instead of just one of those things that we talked about, it includes 3 of those diagnostic tests.
Now, again, this is concierge level service because it's you are paying a premium. You're paying a premium plan pricing, and then you're saying, I don't want to think about having to pay for my pet's care the rest of the time. So that's for that kind of owner. If you're saying, I can budget this, and then I don't have to think about it, and I know that my dog, who is a knucklehead and runs into the fence and cuts his eye, and he trips over the hole and he's limping, and he foreign body eats anything and everything and comes in 3 times for foreign body ingestion.
Yeah.
This is your plan.
For those of you that have feline companions at home, the basic plan for felines is $23 a month, and then the intermediate, advanced, and premium is just $10 less per month.
Well, the premium
Actually, the premium is $20 less per month. So, again, all of those prices are on our website at familypethealth.com/wellness plans. Everything you need to know is there. The numbers. We talked about a lot of information tonight, and all of that is available on our website for you to just take a look at. And if you have questions, you can email us at info@familypethealth.com. It's really easy to do it through our website. And if you're using the Pet Desk app, highly encourage you to just send us a text message through that, and we'll respond quickly. We have a special promotion for you tonight.
Yes.
Okay?
I almost
We
forgot,
didn't
yes.
talk about this. So in addition to the monthly plan, there is an enrollment fee. And Stephen, tell us a little bit about the enrollment fee and what our special is for until the spring break special.
All right. So the enrollment fee, what that is $49. It's a one-time, covers the life of the plan, but that will that sets up your plan because they are specialized. If you're choosing the flea and tick Simparica instead of the Seresto, it's going to fall on me at this moment.
Okay.
I'm going to have to
They
go
don't
in and take care of that. So that's paying for that enrollment, and then you're in.
You're good.
$49 to get in, and then the wellness plan per month fee. But tonight,
Discount special offer.
for spring break, but to encourage some early adopters, to reward you for stepping out with us and doing something that's honestly a little nerve-wracking because we're like, did we build this right?
I think
Are
we
we
did.
setting this up right? For special offer to you from now until
Close of business on Monday.
close of business on Monday, we are waiving the enrollment fee. So you can join and basically pay for your pet's care for the year over monthly installments going forward with no enrollment fee. We're waiving it.
That's
The
right.
enrollment fee is $0 from now until the close of business, 6 p.m. on Monday, April 2nd. It's a different month. But April 2nd.
It's already April, folks.
Oh,
This
my
is our we're 3 years in business, man.
That's right.
Family Pet Health just celebrated our 3-year anniversary of opening the doors here, with Dr. Shirley and myself taking over, and we're really thankful for all of you. And this, again, our mission here is to respond to the needs of family pets in a positive environment. And these wellness plans are a direct response to requests from you, our clients. We hope that we've put together something that will help you and be a benefit to you. We know that it will provide great care for your pet and make it easier for you to budget for that vet care for the year, but do it on a monthly basis. So if you have suggestions or questions, either one of those, let us know. Again, you can go and learn more about this wellness plans at www.familypethealth.com/wellness plans. It's all listed there. Join now before Monday,
on Monday.
6 o'clock on Monday. We may not even enroll you. If you call at 5:59, we may say we'll call you tomorrow, but we will
You're
waive.
in. You're in.
But we will waive the enrollment fee for those of you that choose to enroll in this between now and Monday. And then after that, we'll still be doing this. We just have to pay the enrollment fee. Stephen, thank you for staying a little later tonight and going through this. Do we have any more questions before we sign off?
I haven't seen any.
Okay.
I've been watching.
If you have any questions, just type them in here. We'll get to them. I hope you've enjoyed spending a little bit of time with us tonight, learning about those wellness plans. FamilyPetHealth.com/wellness plans. Join now before Monday at close of business. We'll waive that enrollment fee for you. And we want to help you be your pet's hero. We want to help you be as awesome as your pet thinks you are already. So everybody have a great night. Enjoy the rest of your spring break, and we'll see you soon. Take care. Now it's the awkward stare at the camera while he
where's
turns
the
off the
button?
video.